Alright, so I just recorded probably like 10 minutes of this mission and realized that I wasn't recording. So we're doing it all over again. Luckily I wasn't that far, but I had a feeling where I was like, am I actually recording or not? It just feels different. I've had this happen a couple times where like when I'm not recording and I'm like pretending like I'm recording, it literally just feels different. But we're going to skip all this, to be honest with you. So basically, I'll say it again. I've played the Battlefield 1 campaign when it first came out about 6 years ago. I recently have been playing it a lot on PC because I just bought it for like $7 on Steam. And I just finished recording some of the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. And it just got to a mission in that where it's a super stealth mission. Don't really want to play something like that right now. So I figured I've been playing this game a lot. Let's play the campaign again.
We're surrounded!
This is one of the best campaigns I've ever played in my life. I do, like, as I'm playing it, because I've played all this before, I do remember, like, what the missions are like and what happens in the missions, but I couldn't, like, premeditate it. Like, I've only played through the campaign once, so I'm not really too sure, but, like, what's gonna happen next. But there's 6 different war stories. I don't know how many missions are in each war story, so I don't know how long each video is gonna be, or if I'm gonna break it up or whatnot. This mission, I know that you're supposed to die. So I got through all this the first time around. I'm also hoping the sound, the game volume, we're going to actually turn it down again. Hoping it isn't too loud. I also turned up my mic volume, and I hope it doesn't sound like shit. But, yeah, so the game, you're intended to die here, which the first go around when I was playing this, I actually survived, like, quite a long time. But I could literally just die right now, and it'll just keep on moving on, because you're supposed to die. Which we might do. Let's just run out, because I've already done this. I'm sorry if you guys are disappointed, but I've already done this before. Not really into surviving another 5 minutes. I hate how it goes in slow-mo, though. And how am I not dead already? Like, I am in the open, and we are not dead. I'm just, like, heroing it. What is happening? How am I not dead? Like, are you supposed to die at a certain time? I don't know. Like, I just... Oh. Things are going crazy. That was weird. Okay, well, I didn't die there. Maybe I'm not... Maybe I can't die that early on. I don't know. That's interesting. Alright, so maybe it is, like, scheduled. So I'm, like, standing in front of all these guys right now. Last time I died to fire. And there's a grenade right there. I should die here. I have not died yet. Okay, this is wild. So, I just can't die right now? Is that what's happening? I don't have ammo. This is crazy. I just can't die. Game's bugging out. Alright, there we go. Finally died. That was wild.
Many of us thinking this war would be our rite of passage, our great adventure. Let me tell you, it was no adventure.
Alright, and then... I think I got through here. Or this is where I realized that I wasn't recording. I mean, we also skipped that cutscene, so that makes sense. I'm gonna double check to see if I'm recording. We are recording. Yeah, I think this is about where we were. It obviously took a lot longer to get to this point last time. I feel like I survived longer in that first segment last time. Plus, we watched the cutscene and all that shit. Oh yeah, and then there's all this. That's right. Yeah, I survived here for a long time. Okay, so I died here eventually, and this is where I realized that I wasn't recording. But I died to a flame trooper. So I don't think I can, like... By the way, the multiplayer still holds up so well. Like, I haven't really been that into Modern Warfare 2, which just came out. So I bought this, and I've been playing the multiplayer a bunch, and it still holds up. And there's a lot of people still playing it, too. I've made a couple videos about it now. But yeah, I'll say it again. Like, there's a ton of people playing, because it was so cheap on Steam. Alright, yeah, that's it. Jacob Carroll. That's a different guy.
New killing machines, like the tank, changed the shape of the war overnight. Luckily, they were mostly on our side.
I feel like it was a different name last time. Yeah, because I entered the tank. It was a different guy.
Our boys in the church are overrun.
Okay, I'm not supposed to, just started shooting. Also, yeah, so I'm playing on PC, and I'm playing with controller. I kind of want to try out my mouse and keyboard. Just to, like, get better. Like, I don't know, like, I'm really intrigued in mouse and keyboard. And, like, if you get good at it, like, you get really good. But, like, controller's, like, so familiar. Like, I only just got a PC, like, about 3 months ago now. Okay, am I supposed to die here? See, I don't remember this part. Adios, kid. We're just mowing them down.
We'll chase Fritz all the way back to Berlin.
See, this is pretty unique. Usually in shooters like this, like Call of Duty or whatever, you have to drive the tank. I hate driving vehicles in games. So I'm glad I just get to shoot.
If you get a clear shot on that blasted field gun, you take it.
We're just going through everything here. I'm guessing they're Americans.
Left side, field gun.
Adios, kid.
Good shot. Let's open a path for our lads. Move up with the rest of the armor.
Is that a good guy? I think so.
Stay focused, men.
Oh my god, just getting taken out. Dude, war is so crazy.
Fire at anything that moves.
Like, 1 minute you're good, and then the next minute a tank's coming through and you're just like getting fucked up instantly. Yeah, I remember playing this the first time. Okay, the frame rate there was rough with the tank. That looks horrible. Okay, then we're gonna go do a different guy. I remember playing this the first time, and like the first time that you die, I didn't read the part that says you're not meant to survive. I remember just being like, what the fuck? Like, how is this possible? Also, the game looks so good. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, visually, it looks amazing. Now, I'm playing on, like, ultra graphic settings. With, like, a pretty newish graphics card and, like, just a good PC setup. But, like, for being 6 years old, like, I'm playing the newest Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and this looks better than that. Now, in multiplayer, I'm not playing MW2 on Ultra because I want high frame rate. But I'm playing the campaign on Ultra, and this looks better than the campaign in MW2 on Ultra. Alright, are we gonna push up here? Is that the move? I'm almost out of ammo here. Oh, it's going in slow-mo. I'm gonna die. I think that's when you died. Go slow-mo. Let's grab this weapon. Like, this is wild. Can you imagine? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, these missions are based on, like, real events. Can you imagine just pushing, like, enemy forces? No, like, cover or anything. You know, like, thousands of your, like, your close friends are gonna die. Thousands of troops are gonna die. Woodrow Halifax, 18 years old. Like, imagine. Okay, somebody else now. Okay, we're both, like, this guy has no fucking chance. How is he still alive? Oh my god, it is bugging out so hard. The artillery's bugging out the game.
They push. We push. Every once in a while, we push hard enough that the light breaks through the cloud. And a world beyond the war glimmers. Just out of reach. The war is the world, and the world is the war. But behind every gun sight is a human being. We are those people. We are the jaded, and we are the naive. We are the honorable and the criminal. We are the bound for legend and the lost to history. We are the knights of the sky, the ghosts in the desert, and the rats in the mud. These are our stories.
Alright, so I think that was the first war story. Well, I guess this one is Through Mud and Blood. And they are segmented. But it says there's 6, so maybe Storm of Steel was technically the first one. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I did notice, like, quite a bit of, like, frame rate drops. Specifically when the tank blew up, and then the artillery strike that happened. There were a ton of frame rate issues there. So I'm gonna monitor that. I might change the graphic settings to a bit lower. Like, ideally, my PC should be able to handle playing, well, especially this game, playing on ultra while recording. But since I'm so new to PC, like, I'm kind of like, just in denial of, like, what my PC is actually capable of. But, like, when I play MW2's campaign with, like, all max graphic settings and I record, everything's super smooth. So maybe it's just the game. But I will monitor it. But anyways, yeah, this is going to be it for the first part here. It wasn't too long, but I imagine the other war stories are going to be a bit longer than that, especially since there's, like, locked parts. But I think you can play any one. I'm just going to go in order. They're all unrelated from what I remember. You're playing in the same timeline, World War I, in the Battlefield universe. I'm not sure if these are based on true stories or whatnot, like I've said. But yeah, they're not related. Like, the characters aren't linked at all, so you can basically, each one's individual. But we will start with Through Mud and Blood, but that'll be on the next part. So I will see you guys then.